Hello, my lovelies. It is 12:44 on the clock. I wasn't going to do this reading, but Spirit whispered in my ear like, "Girl, just one more." And I'm like, "Okay." I literally just posted a reading, but this is another one that I will be putting up shortly. I pulled a few cards here. Long story short, this is blast from the past. You have someone coming back around. Okay, collective? And they're going to test your patience. Ooh, they are going to test your patience. Your blood is going to be boiling, is what I'm hearing. Because look, this is what I got from the bottom of the deck. Heartbroken. It's an ex. This is someone that you left. And this feels very similar to a short that I posted just 2 days ago. This is the same energy here. Blast from the freaking past. Someone is going to try to initiate some sort of argument out of you because that is their love language. This is a person that is ridiculously toxic. They feel that the only way somebody loves them is if they argue with them. And you have dealt with a lot of arguments from this person when you were with them. Hence is why you left them to begin with. It was way too much to deal with. Okay? Somebody is heartbroken over you and the fact that you stepped out of their life, that they're going to come back around. They don't have access to your energy, but they're going to try to access it in a manipulative way. And what is that? Trying to initiate an argument with you. So Spirit is telling you to remain calm, okay? To tap into this inner strength, and whatever it is, you may be tempted to say something really mean or do something really mean. Don't do it, because at the end of the day, whether it's love or hate, it's still energy. There's still passion, and that's what this person wants from you. Because even though you walked away from them, they want to still know if if you still care for them, if you still love them. And I'm sure that you do, even though things didn't go as planned, but they're not taking it that way. They're taking it like because you left them, you don't love them. And it's not really that. It's just you left because you had to start loving yourself again. And this person is too selfish to understand that. 2:44 on the timestamp. So be careful, okay? It's going to feel like you're drowning in a pool of emotions here, but do not let them get the best of you, because that is what this person wants. And I have a few more cards. Naive. Don't be naive to the situation. You know who this person is at the end of the day. They're two-faced. They're a fakey. Fakey. They're fake. Why? You already know why. And then we have drama queen. I'm honestly, I'm reading the why is like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Like, why are you coming at me with this energy? Why now? What is this even about? Like, look, this person is going to literally concoct some stupid argument just to have access to your energy. Be indifferent. For some of you, don't even answer this person, but you might out of curiosity, right? Just be completely indifferent here. This person is fake. They're gonna, come at you like, "Oh, but I love you. I want the best for you. Why don't you love me?" When really no, they don't love you in the way that you love them. It's not authentic. It's not selfless. Thank you, Spirit. It's not selfless. They are a selfish person. They're coming out as a freaking drama queen or drama king. They like to stir the pot. They and I keep saying this, they like to have access to your energy. And for some people, you loving them is not even enough. How sick is that? That loving them is not enough. They kind of need you to hate them too, to be angry, to act irrational, because that's what gets this person off. That is what love is to them. And that's not what love is. That's toxic. But like, don't hold it against this person, because they grew up witnessing this type of dynamic. Okay, I'm picking up that they grew up to two parents in a household arguing all the time. And that for them as a child, growing up into the early years of adulthood, is the pure definition of what love is like. It's supposed to be tough love. It's supposed to be intense and like an emotional roller coaster. No, it's not. That's unhealthy. And that's all that they know. And before in the past, you used to partake in this as well. But you walked away knowing better that this is not love. It's not the ideal. Love is supposed to be peaceful. It's supposed to be boring. Yes, boring. Boring in the sense where there's no excitement, there's no highs and lows. I mean, sure there is because of life, but when it comes to people, the emotional highs and lows, I love you but I hate you, I miss you, F you. Like, no, that is not normal. But it's normal to this person. And honestly, if they miss you, I mean, I don't know how, like what terms the both of you are on, but if they miss you, they can just call you and say that. But no, they have to stir up some sort of freaking pot. There has to be drama involved because this is what they're good at doing, and they feel like at the end of the day, you reacting is your way of showing them that you are still somewhat emotionally invested. And you have to understand that this person is operating from a place of hurt. They feel broken and they deeply miss you. But what can you do? I mean, you have to love yourself too to not accept this mistreatment. Yeah, woosah. Take a breather. Remind yourself to woosah in the midst of this chaos here if you do decide to pick up this call. And for some of you, this is going to be a drunken phone call, a drunken text. It's going to be an outpour of emotions because this person deeply misses you and they're just angry. Okay, they're just angry that you walked away. Oh my gosh, we have laughter. Yo, this is going to be comical. Some of you are actually going to laugh about it in your head. Like, what the heck? Like, oh my goodness. And if anything, it's going to bring you some sort of peace here and confirmation. Like, yo, I made the best decision walking away. This is a crazy person. And you're even going to laugh at yourself, like your past self. Like, what was I even thinking? Putting up with this for so long. It's going to be an eye-opening experience for you when this person comes around and they start their bullshit again. And it's going to be different this time. You're going to have a brand new take on it. And you know what the beautiful thing is? Because you're not with them, you no longer have to deal with them. And if you want to hang up the phone, you can. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Because you don't have time anymore. No, we're not doing that. So please keep this reading in mind. 8:44 on the timestamp. Take a deep breather. If you do end up answering this person, be completely indifferent. If you want to hear their side of things, sure. If you don't, that's fine. Don't answer at all. But no matter what, keep a straight face. Keep your composure and don't lose your cool because this is exactly what your ex wants. And this is your reading. Have a beautiful night, my loves, and I'll be back for the next one.